What's up crew, William here, coming at you from Westerlund.com. And in this video we're going to talk about a little bit of an interesting thing. We're going to talk about a topic that is the importance of finding your core motivators, like your motivation factors. And there are people I've seen like talking about this concept in a similar manner. I don't want to try to go down the same rabbit hole because I think the usual question you have to find what motivates you, and people are like, yeah, I love challenge and I love to learn, and of course that is important stuff. But what I actually wanted to look at is these more subtle core motivators. So the easiest thing for me to exemplify this is just to look at my own life, because recently, this was like really recently, maybe like a couple of weeks back, which inspired me to do this video now, is that I realized I had a little bit of a strange, I don't think it's a strange core motivator like in all actuality, so to speak, but for me I think it's like super core motivator for me, and that's the principle, or whatever you want to call it, of novelty, like doing something new or whatever. And this is a really important one. And psychologically, of course, there are obvious reasons why I think it's really nice with novelty, but it's so interesting that I found it so interesting. And that I really need to take that into account into pretty much whatever I do in life, that if I do the same repetitive activity day after day after day after day, I will get fucking bored, and my well-being will, sky zero, what do you call it, bottom zero, bottom minus 1,000. So I know that as I know myself, know thyself, whatever, that in whatever work I want to have in the future, whatever activity, I need to constantly shift the novelty stuff. And it doesn't have to be I need to do things, but for example, I do a lot of programming, study a lot. For me, just studying at another place is enough novelty for me to make it fresh and make it energizing, make it fun. So this is just a personal example, but I think there are a lot of I think it's really important for me. I'm trying to sit here and imagine what other like subtle core subconscious motivators that you could have. Maybe it could be like social thing that you always when you're sitting alone, you start to feel after a couple of days like a little bit depressed or something. It could be something like that you really need to have like a partner in your life in whatever you do, and that's also like an important subtle thing. So I really take like a new look at your life, really think, not just, I know my motivators, just try to look at the subtle level, like the detail level, see if you can find like any of these core motivators, because then I think you can utilize that a lot more, because I can, in my own life with this novelty thing, like I need to have a new twist to something every day. If I really do that every day, I never get to this like, well-being, ooh. I mean, they occur at least, more or less frequently when I really implement this thing of novelty into my life. So take a look at your life, see if you have anything subconscious. As usual, like and subscribe if you like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye guys.